to get struck by lightning. And if the balloon starts going in circles, that means there's a...
Hey, Penelope, can I have your red balloon? I don't like my green one.
No, Junior, I like my red balloon.
But this green balloon reminds me of your ugly green eyes, because your eyes are the color of...
I mean, tell us the weather. So anyway, crowd, if your balloon pops in the crowd, you fail, okay? Balloons are very expensive. 25 cents per balloon. Good amount balloon. Balloon. Hey, why my balloon go up there?
Hey, Jeff, you look. I brought a Nerf gun to school. Yes. Okay, fine. I'll shoot Penelope's balloon then.
Hey, Bully!
Penelope!
It wasn't me, it was Bully. He brought my balloon with a Nerf gun.
I don't wanna hear it. Chinese spy balloon is very expensive.
But it wasn't me.
Penelope, can you stop crying? I'm trying to watch TV.
Boy, your daughter's crying.
Stop it.
He popped my...
Wait, what did he pop?
He popped my balloon.
You're being bullied at school?
Yeah.
Okay, well I know how to deal with bullies. I'm gonna bang his mom.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna bang that kid's mom. That way, next time he tries to bully you, all you have to do is say, yeah, well my dad banged your mom. Then what's he gonna do? I mean, it's true. I can't unbang his mom. I'm basically a stepdad at that point.
Bonnie, you're not gonna bang that kid's mother.
I will do bang his mom.
I bet you $5 that you don't.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna bang his mom.
Okay, deal. You're not a closer, Bonnie. You don't have the moves.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll see. His mom will be banged by me.
Ew, Dad, no.
Look, I'm gonna come to school with you tomorrow so you can point the kid out for me.
You can't come to school with me.
As a cop, I can.
Ugh.
Okay, Karen, tomorrow I'm gonna come home and these fingers are gonna smell like victory.
I'll believe it when I smell it, Bonnie.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, Penelope, point out the kid.
No, Dad, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna tell you who he is.
Hey, Penelope, where's your balloon, nerd?
I'm assuming that's him.
Yeah.
Bang his mom there.
Ew, Dad, just leave.
No, I still need to get his mom's phone number.
How?
FBI.
Hold up, police. Random desk check for drugs class.
The school didn't tell me about this.
Well, if they did, it wouldn't be very random, now would it? I have my eye on you. Now let's see. Who looks suspicious? You?
Me?
Yeah, you. Now let me take a look in your desk.
But I don't have anything.
Oh, really? Funny. Now give me your mom's phone number so I can call her about this.
She doesn't have a phone. Okay, listen here, you little punk. Give me them digits.
Billy! Mommy realized you forgot your masterpiece sloth!
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
No, come on, Billy. I'm just trying to make sure my little baby has something to eat.
Wait, I'm sorry. This is your mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you need, officer?
Oh, sorry. I put this catnip in your son's desk. Sorry.
Oh, God, what is that smell?
Oh, that's probably my panties. I've been fighting a wicked yeast infection. I'm telling you, you pop these bad boys in a... Or it could be because I only buy one ply toilet paper, and there's a grapevine of dingleberries back there. I mean, I just don't know what to do. I give up.
Okay. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go now.
And you need her number?
What you need my numbers for?
You know, I forgot, so I'm just gonna go. Well, I'm going home now, so I am not touching that. I have to wear a trash bag. 2 trash bags.
Well, then what am I supposed to do about the bully?
Well, banging the mom is obviously off the table.
Don't worry.
Hey, I just wanted to ask real quick, where is his father?
Oh, his father's in jail for triple homicide. And I don't mean the accidental crap neither. He killed 3 people in broad daylight. Planned and everything. Strung them up by their shoelaces and ate the testicles.
Oh. Beat him up. Maybe I can make his life hell in prison.
Yeah, killing the one. Yup, strung him up by the shoelaces and ate the testicles. He really loves me.
Just don't want to get my balls munched off, okay? His dad is a serial killer and a serial ball muncher.
But you told me you would help me with my bully problem.
Yeah, but look, I can't bang his mom, and I sure as hell can't beat up his dad. Oh, don't cry. Come on. Okay, I'll bang her, okay? I'll bang his mom.
You don't have to do that. Your mom smells like hand sanitizer.
Yeah, because I didn't do it.
I know you gotta do it, Boydie. Pay up.
Moves, it's because she was disgusting.
You know what I think, Boydie? I think you couldn't do it because you love me too much and you didn't want to hurt my feelings.
I promise that's not the reason. If she would have been smoking hot, I would have been up in that. I wouldn't have thought twice.
Okay. Dad, what are we gonna do about my bully?
I don't know, Penelope, just switch schools or something.
You said you were gonna fix it.
No, look, the only thing I can do is bang the mom, but I just can't.
Boydie, do you want to go double or nothing?
Hey, Penelope, you know what's even better than saying my dad banged your mom? My uncle banged your mom. How about that?
No one has to bang anyone.
Yes, they do, Penelope. It's the only way. I'm gonna go call Jonathan. Okay, I called Jonathan. He should be here any minute.
Okay, guy, as soon as you called, I came so fast. And then I left my house and got here.
Why didn't you knock? You just came in.
Cause finally, I knew this day would come. Don't worry, Karen.
Not my here's the plan. We're gonna go over to a house dressed like plumbers so you can...
Shut me down.
Yeah, you have done this before, right?
Obviously. Just ask my right hand Jill. She could...
Oh, smoking. A pack a day, must be.
So hot.
Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. I think she's into role play, so we're gonna pretend to be plumbers, and then when she opens the door,
Oh, is she gonna be naked?
Oh god, I hope not. No. When she opens the door, she's gonna pretend she doesn't remember calling plumbers, so then I'm gonna get to work on clogging the pipes, and then you start hitting on her.
Okay, go. Pipes.
No, I meant like real actual pipes. No, this is all you.
No, honestly, I don't mind. I actually would knock.
What the? Hey, Billy! Go into the damn door!
I don't want you, Mom. What if it's child services again and I say the wrong thing?
Yeah, you.
Plumbing service. We're here because you called a few days ago about having trouble with your pipes.
Oh, yeah, I did. I remember that.
What you do?
Oh, yeah. Do I have a problem for you? My toilet's been clogged up. Alright, here's the toilets. It ain't flushing.
It's in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Well, that's not where it goes.
Alright, smart guys. Well, where is it supposed to go?
So you see that hole in the ground?
Yeah.
That's where the toilet goes.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Alright, guys, well, whatever you do, don't open that toilet because it's about to overflow. Good luck.
Oh, God. Alright, well, get to banging, Jonathan.
You want me to bang, Dad?
Yeah, look, you got it. Come on, big guy.
But she's disgusting.
Hey, you want to impress your big brother, right?
I mean, I guess.
Hey, do it for Mom.
You're right. Mother knows I'm kind of nervous. Are you sure you don't...
Here are 20 YouTube settings that can focus on your YouTube channel, meaning you get no views. For this first setting, you're going to go into your YouTube studio, go to content, and publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. This is going to be, for most people, automatically checked. In my case, it's grayed out, but when you upload a brand new video and you come down to this same section, you'll have the option to toggle this on and off. And the problem I see a lot of small YouTubers doing is leaving this checked when they have a lot of content on their channel that's completely unrelated from each other. For example, let's say I have a Star Wars channel and I'm posting a video about Spider-Man. If I leave this checkbox ticked, YouTube is going to promote my Spider-Man video to my existing subscribers who are all Star Wars fans, but they won't click on it, and that's going to say, so again, if you're publishing a video that you're not sure your existing subscribers, no matter how small your channel is, are going to want to click on and watch, uncheck this button. Yes, the video will grow much slower in the beginning, but it's not going to get the wrong data through YouTube promoting your video to your past subscribers who aren't going to be interested in that content. Next thing I want to show you also on this designate whether or not your video is made for kids or not. And when we say made for kids, just because kids would find the video interesting doesn't mean it's made for them. In this case, specifically designed for people under the ages of 13. There just happens to be some audience overlap. On the other hand, Peppa Pig, probably appealing to many people under the age of 13. However, most older audiences are not going to be interested at all. And so it'd be safe to say that Peppa Pig is designed for kids. Hope that makes sense. Now, why this is important is one, if you mischeck yes, this video is made for kids, the video is going to have very limited options. There's going to be no comments, you're not going to be able to make money from the video, and a whole bunch of other annoying things. A little bit technical as well, but really important to get this one right. The next setting, we're going to scroll a little bit down from where we just were, still on the video page, and we're going to come to allow automatic chapters for each segment. Now, you can create chapters manually, like I'll briefly show you how to do in a second, or you can allow YouTube to automatically chapter your videos. The problem with this, YouTube's AI is still like an education channel and you think that chapters are essential to your video, but you're too lazy to create them yourself and you're willing to risk it, just turn this one off. If you're going to add chapters to your video, what I'd recommend instead is that you add them manually. Now you can do this anywhere in your video description, but what you're going to do is start off by typing 0:00 and then title of our intro chapter. So let's say our intro ends at 15 seconds. So we're going to go 0, 15, and then we're going to type the name of our next chapter. Let's say it might be something like that. And you just keep doing this throughout your entire video until your whole video is time-stamped out in this format, and your video will then show up with chapters. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to come down again just below the cursed automatic chapters box, and we're going to look at the featured places box. This is going to give YouTube your videos. So we're just going to turn that one off so that we can not get stalked by our viewers. Now, automatic concepts, I would probably turn this one off as well, because again, you're relying on YouTube's AI to know exactly what your automatic concepts are. It is an experiment at this point as well, so turn it off just to be safe. If there's something really that confusing, then you come to this section, licensing and distribution. Now, this is going to default to the standard YouTube license, which doesn't kill your videos, but it makes it more difficult. Content happens to do way better than your video, then it's a great case study for you to learn from. If they reuse your video and it gets like 10 times the amount of views as you can look at that and be like, hey, what did they do that made them successful, and how can I do that but better in my next upcoming videos? So it's win-win either way. So what I would do is click on here and change. Beginners do this all the time and it really bugs me and it hurts their channels. When you start off a channel, if you have no content, obviously your channel is going to have no content, but when you start creating, could be, and so we're going to fix that. On your channel, you can find this through YouTube Studio as well, but you can just come to here and customize channel, and it's going to take us to this page. Basically, if we come down here, we can see featured sections. This is what's going to allow us to do that cool thing that a lot of big channels do that makes their channel homepage look full and vibrant and have lots of videos on it of content on their homepage. And to get something that looks like that, what you're going to do is hit on add section, and then what you can do Shorts channel is YouTube is really trying to push shorts right now because TikTok, and so by default YouTube is going to have a shorts featured section at the top of your channel homepage. That means that if you have shorts and long form videos on your channel, the first row of content people are going to see, unless you're a dedicated YouTube Shorts channel, is your long form videos. It's going to get you the most watch time. It's going to give you the opportunity to make a more in-depth connection with your audience. And so what
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in. Gosh, Aiden with the 50 chat. Aiden, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Aiden's going crazy tonight. Aiden, add hobby and paste his name so much times. Aiden, thank you so much. So that's like 10, and I'll do that a bunch of times. Aiden, thank you so much. Aiden just passed everyone, y'all. Let's go. Big shout out to Aiden. That's insane. Aiden just passed every single donator, y'all. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Aiden. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Aiden. That's crazy, chat. Can we get some dubs for Aiden, y'all? And chat, can we get some people to subscribe to Aiden, too? Let's go, y'all. I just added him, like, thank you so much, Sam. Thank you so much, Vina. Thank you so much, Isabel with the sub. Thank you so much, May for subscribing, May. Aiden with the sub. What if he donates another 50? I don't even know. Yo, let's go. Spam it with down low chat if y'all want to add it. Let's go. Thank you so much, Adam with the sub. Thank you so much, Ninja for subscribing. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you so much, Colton for the sub. Can we spend? I will spend about 2-ish more minutes, chat. So let's go. Let's get a couple more people in here. Thank you so much, Blue Board. Who else subscribed, chat? We are about to spin the video, so make your final spams. Logan with the sub. Thank you so much, Mello.
Small channel. At the end of that year, I only had 150 subscribers, which was incredibly frustrating, but then something clicked and I went from getting 15 subscribers a month to 1,500 subscribers every single month in the space of just 6 weeks. And the only difference between here and here, aside from not crying myself to sleep every night, was I started focusing 100% of my efforts on just money or luck. It's more about where you allocate your time and resources. You want to obsessively prioritize the small. This might sound arrogant, but from the thousands of people I've worked with and multiple channels I've had, I've never come across a channel that's doing all 6 of these things, yet isn't getting at least a couple million views. So if you want to blow up your channel, the first step is just commit to this method. Watch this video as many times as it takes you to fully internalize all these points, and then just take action on them and ignore everything else, ignore the noise. But anyway, enough talk, let's get into this and start our breakdown on the 6th most important step. I want to teach you about the power of this number. 77. See, there's a book called Art and Fear, and in the book there's a famous experiment. This teacher to the first group, she's like, hey, your job by the end of semester is to create the perfect clay pot. Got it? And they're like, yep. There's the quality group and the quantity group. Time passes, they work on their assignments, end of semester rolls around, they submit all their work. And what's really interesting is when the teacher is reviewing all of their clay pots, she finds that the best quality clay pot actually came from the group that was tasked with creating the high quantity of clay pots. How could this happen? Well, when you think about it, it actually makes sense. The way you get better at something is by practicing. And essentially the quantity group just created so many clay pots, got so much practice in, that eventually they were creating near perfect clay pots. And I think this is such an interesting analogy to apply to ultimately. The more videos you create, the more practice you get at making thumbnails, editing. And that brings us back to this number, 77. See, I did a study of over 4,470 YouTube channels with 1,000 subs. We looked at channels primarily posting long form videos. And what I found was that on average of 77 long form videos to reach your first 1,000 subscribers, which is an important milestone for most people because you need at least 1,000 to get monetized. If we use both, that's why it's the 6th most important step in this method. On top of helping you become a better creator though, the more videos you post, the more opportunities you have to be discovered. So if you post, say, 1 video a month, by the end of a year, you will have 12 videos, i.e. 12 opportunities to be discovered. If you post 2 videos a week, by the end of the year, because a lot of people think that channels just grow linearly, like there's a linear relationship between like how many videos you post and how many views you get. But normally in my experience, it doesn't work like that. It's hard to know which one of your videos is going to be that viral big hitter for you. And so if you're only giving yourself 12 shots at that viral big hitter every year compared to say 104, statistically, it would seem it's going to take you longer to find